Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex. When we last left off, we needed to get past this door to get into the hangar. So I need to go check all my goes in notes. 5914. Was I entering that wrong? No, it's 5914. I keep trying to do 51. There we go. Okay, had it wrong, that's all. And now we are about to enter the hangar. Get ready for a plot dump, kids! Beep. Who's there? A green guy. He's friendly. And who's that? We could shoot him. We could fire a Gep rocket right at him. But I actually don't know the consequences of that. Probably nothing, because he's probably immortal.
You can relax, JC. I told the troops to stand down. That's right. I'm working for the NSF. I'll meet you at the 747.
If you haven't already figured out that Paul is working for the NSF, well, he just flat out told you, and he's going to follow us. I wonder if I move faster than Paul. If I don't, we're going to have a very awkward conversation in the middle of a corner.
Excellent work.
I do not move faster than Paul.
I underestimated your abilities. You work for the NSF? Listen to what I've got to say. We don't have much time. You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes. The Grey Death is a man-made virus. Everyone up to the President is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of ambrosia. You believe that? We have proof. We need to get the ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves. You better step away from the jet. Your boss is my next objective. Join us, JC. Talk to Lebedev. He can convince you.
Paul's going to walk away now, and I'm going to continue exploring the hangar. There's an NSF there.
Hold fire. Easy, we don't want any trouble.
Well, I must warn you, I am a lot of trouble. For now... Ooh, another accuracy calculation. For now, he will have what he wants. Let's go ahead and drop some rubbish here. Keypad. A diagram. I believe that diagram is a picture of the ship. Yep. Did I just call an airplane a ship? Is an airplane a ship? I don't think it technically counts as a ship. I think ship is strictly naval terminology. I don't know. Ooh, an energy bot.
Hope you decide to join up.
Nope, I think that's a turret bot.
Scanning area.
That's a turret bot. My bad. Let's not make that mistake when it's an actual hostile bot. Let's talk to you for a specific reason.
Hey, you're the guy the Fed sent? I have something for you.
How do you know anything about the feds?
Oh, Lebedev, all his people right now, they're running around like ants thinking it's going to be a raid. Rich bastard probably has some kind of drug deal about to happen. Anyway, filch this stuff from a guy's locker. I'm selling a recoil weapon mod for 400. I also have some shotgun shells I'll give you for 300.
I don't want either.
Maybe later.
I would take the recoil mod, but I'm currently sitting on one in my inventory that I can't use, so a second one won't really help. Let's talk to Paul a little bit more.
Get on the plane. We're almost ready to go. Blackmail of the U.S. government could not possibly escape the notice of the United Nations. Don't be so quick to trust the UN. Are you kidding? The UN's about the only chance we've got these days. If the U.S. spirals into another civil war... A pretext, nothing more. The whole project of world government, going back to the League of Nations, has been funded and manipulated mainly by wealthy bankers. Is that so? Remember that the UN itself was built on land donated by John D. Rockefeller. Get on board. A UNATCO security squad will be here any minute.
I am the security squad.
The wealthy have always been the ones to profit from one world government.
Scanning area.
More later. You better get moving. The United Nations' secret goal...
Scanning area.
Well, this is David Rockefeller's description from a half a century ago. The supranational sovereignty of an intellectual elite and world bankers.
Scanning area.
The UN was founded not to end war, but to gradually dissolve national governments and replace them with a globalist meritocracy.
Scanning area.
Average people never benefit from government and business on a scale they can't even understand.
Scanning
Go.
area.
Go!
He's done. Paul has a lot to say about the world and governments and all that stuff. We're gonna creep around here. We'll go talk to Lebedev last. I'm hoping I can run into something along the lines of health. Like a medbot. Not soy food or soda. Can come down here. Ah! Now there's an energy bot. Is there anything over here worth our time? Doesn't appear to be. Hello, energy bot. And there's the Ambrosia.
That's the last one. Good work.
There's this, too. Charge me. I don't think I know the code for this one, but I will check. Reading. Nope. Maybe we'll find the passcode on the plane. If not, we can hack it. Let's just keep our eyes peeled for a data pad or anything like that. Maybe there's one hiding between these seats. I don't know who's in there. Let me check the images again. That's where Lebedev is. Okay, so he's behind those doors, so let's not freak about getting in those too quickly. Go upstairs to the communications center. Take a good look around up here, see if there's anything interesting. Ooh, a nano key. That's how you get inside to Lebedev. Now, it's important to note, at this point, we could be doing something very sheepish. If this is your first time playing the game, you wouldn't know to do it. But on subsequent playthroughs of the game, we know, or at least people who have seen this game before, myself included, we know what's about to happen and what characters we are about to meet. I could do something to intervene with those characters right now, but I'm not going to. For now, we're going to just play along. This way. We really want to try to find some kind of data pad. It might be in Lebedev's room. We're not kicked out of the map when we talk to Lebedev. Spoiler alert. There he is. And there's the pad we need. I'm guessing we're going to be forced to talk to him the moment we get too close, so I'm going to be real careful here. 9905. I'll be back, important character. I gotta go steal your stuff first. I want whatever this is. It's one of the important ones. There's an actual augmentation in here. What do we got? We got either EMP shield or ballistic protection. We can make that decision when the time comes. For now, let's talk to Lebedev.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn from each other.
We're assuming control of the airfield. The vaccine will be returned to the international authorities.
Don't you want to hear why your brother came over to our side?
He makes his own decisions.
You know he wouldn't betray UNATCO without a reason.
And enter
Good
another
work. Now
character.
finish the job.
He surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner. UNATCO policy protects him.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid, you are ordered to return to base on Manderley's authority. There is a helicopter waiting.
Navarra is going to wait for us to terminate him. And we're going
I
to.
have the command here now.
Lebedev is dead. Shot in the head twice by us.
Congratulations, Agent. You are one of us after all. I confess I had my doubts. Your helicopter is waiting at the airfield.
Navarra did have her doubts. But more
We
importantly,
can say what we like in the paperwork.
so do we now. If we didn't kill Lebedev, Navarra would have. Not Navarra. Lebedev is destined to die.
See to the helipad. We know your brother was here. He is gone, but we will find him.
But now JC is filled with many questions. Why did his brother turn? Even if we hadn't killed Lebedev, we would have never had the chance to learn. We go all the way over to the helipad. The place is now full of UNATCO security. Will we get answers to these questions? Probably. Will Paul be unhappy with us that we killed Lebedev? Probably. But Lebedev gonna die anyways? Definitely. Could we have killed Navarra? No. Well. Dr. Gunther.
Manderley has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of the airport.
Standard procedure, it appears. I'm sure we can count on you.
I want to be the one to execute Lebedev.
Some bad news. I already took him out.
Yes, of course. Congratulations, Agent.
Hey, about my brother.
A shame that we have to track down and kill one of our most advanced agents. At least we have one of you left.
Don't you think we should give Paul a chance to explain himself? He's been with UNATCO for years.
Only one thing can happen when you break your oath to the Coalition.
Even now.
I will be truthful. I have requested the assignment of the Paul Denton assassination. Again, they ignore me. Again, they think they have a better punishment for a traitor than a shotgun to the head. I will do it myself, even if they say to get him alive.
Even now. The game is giving you plenty of opportunities to believe in Paul and his story. Even after killing Lebedev. Even after doing everything you can to get on Gunther and Navarra's good side. And there's a
told
reason
me
for
about
that.
Paul.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the Coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
Coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the Coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
I'm ready. Let's move out.
Get in.
There's a reason for that. Do you remember how we talked earlier about things that were supposed to be in this game but didn't make it in this game? Well, we're heading towards one of those things faster than you might think. Well, that thing in particular. It's not really multiple things, it's just one thing. One thing that this game is definitely infamous for, and I'm using the word infamous there properly. It is a negative, not a positive. I don't remember the code. I'm sure it's the same as it was always, but it's been a long time since we've had to look up this code. I can try to find it here. 0451. Still the same as it ever was. And our reward is some Sabot shells that we're probably never going to use. And in the corner and up top. But there is a security terminal. Interesting. What can we get into in UNATCO? Cameras. We can turn cameras off. No real reason to. Got some 10mm ammo there. Replace the 2 bullets I put in Lebedev's head. Speaking of 2 bullets, we can do that. Put it away. We can go around here, but I don't think there's anything in there this time. And UNATCO.
Vanderlee's pleased that you followed orders. He wants to see you.
I'm sure he does. And I'm sure he is.
We got the news. Nobody really believes it.
About Paul or about me? Probably a bit of both. Mostly Paul. It shouldn't be that hard to believe that my JC would follow orders. It's what he's been doing up to now.
Vanderlee wants to see you. You know the drill.
Yep. I need medical attention. That's probably where I'm gonna go first. No, I'll start with the officers. What the hell? Am I the only one that briefly saw that spot absolutely spazzing the hell out? Ooh, these are still unlocked. Bioelectric cell, ammunition I don't need. We can go check the other one. Hello.
It's a question of who benefits society more. But who decides that? You? It's implicit. I think Paul just had a soft spot for the plague victims. Every human institution is like a pyramid. Those with ability are at the top. They're more important.
Maybe it's the foundation that's important. When the foundation's gone...
They make the decisions. They keep the machine running. Therefore, they must be protected first.
I'm not saying Paul was right.
It's basic tactics. Protect your command centers, your airstrips, your industrial zones.
It's just the rationing. Seems like the government could pay VersaLife to manufacture more.
Feels like their conversation is very, very disjointed. Ooh, this is locked again.
I need a vacation.
So lockpick, I will take. Probably gonna have to unlock this one. Indeed. I'm gonna have to unlock that again. Very slowly. Nothing! Well, it cost me nothing to get in there. There's some prod charger ammo. Because Paul always loves to pass me prod charger ammo. Thing I don't need, and another recoil mod, which I guess we're gonna hold on to. Until inventory space becomes a hassle. You can hack into our own computer here, and Jacobson wants us to come by his office to talk in person, not by the info link. Very interesting. In here, this is strength 25. Can I smash it? I can! I no longer need explosives! Bioelectric cell, and a bunch of ammunition I don't need. Actually, I could use most of it. Speaking of smashing it, it's been a while since I have checked. I'm not dirty and you can't sweep up glass. Go away. I haven't checked my skills in a while. Where are we at? We are at 1,235. We could buy medicine. We won't. We could buy... Well, we can't even buy swimming. We could soon. We can get more computer training. We can get low-tech training at some point. Demolition training. More pistol training. Heavy weapons training. We're probably gonna wait for the long haul and get weapon training next, like primitive weapon training. I hate
What kind
news.
of pain?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric level?
It's always at 100%. I like to stay prepared.
That's probably it right there. Free radicals. You should charge your systems only when they've been significantly drained.
I wasn't informed of that.
It's a lot like an electric razor. If you leave it plugged in all the time, the battery loses its 0 point. Just watch your levels.
Interesting. Thanks, Doctor.
Let me know how it goes.
Walton Simons and Jaime Reyes there having a conversation. We're gonna hack this, and then we're gonna call it a video. Don't mind me, Walton Simons of the U.S. government. I'm just stealing money from this ATM. I will see you guys later. This is WellArmedWithTacos, signing off. Bye-bye! And when we come back, throwing bombs at Walton Simon. No, probably not. Probably not when we come back. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to do it right now. Jaime! I'm not sure if that killed me or if attacking Jaime killed me. We'll never find out. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.